OK, I'm going to give you a really basic sort of class on buying fish. Fish and shellfish, to be honest, the same things kind of apply. And I've tried to sort of get some slightly dodgy fish and some good fish and show you the difference, right? But really, I mean, here's the thing about fish. You've got a whole load of people around the world. I don't like fish. Fish stinks of fish. You know, it's fishy. And it's rubbish. Good fish is never fishy. It smells of kind of nothing. If anything, the sea, right? So I want to kind of, you know, I want you to eat great fish for the rest of your life. I do not want you to buy dodgy fish. And to be honest, if I turn buying fish into like street culture, if you went to buy some posh handbag, right, and it was a fraction of the price and it looked a bit dodgy, like, your instinct would tell you you're being like mugged or buying a fake, right? Now, I'm trying to tell you with fish, right, you've got to use all your senses, right? Sense of, I was going to say hearing. No, you don't want to do the sense of hearing. You want to do sense of smell, the sense of touch, use your eyes. What we're looking for here is like, you know, it's not terrible fish, but to be honest, I'd never buy this fish here. One, because it smells. Look at its eyes. Its eyes are clouded over like that. When you go and look at the gills, gills is a really good. You want nice, bright red gills. Now, they ain't there. So that's telling me that someone didn't want me to see the gills, right? Also, it smells. If I touch it, you know, if I put my finger in, it kind of stays dented, you know, for quite a long time. But to be honest, I wouldn't have even got to any of that because it stunk. It smelled when I saw it. So that would have never got bought in my house, right? Now let's look at a nice bit of sea bass like this. It's a beautiful, elegant fish. It's shiny. Look at those eyes. Clear as clear can be. You know, nice red gills. You know, when you push your finger in, it sort of bounces back. It's got a nice firmness to it like that. I've got some trout over here, which are pretty decent as well. They don't smell. They've got shiny, shiny eyes, a lovely sheen to the skin. You know, I would buy that. But I would buy it because it doesn't smell and it looks fit to eat, OK? So just have that confidence not to get ripped off. And that's essentially what it's about. Don't get ripped off, OK? Also, with shellfish, and to be honest, it's the same with lobster, crab, langoustine, prawns. Again, use the sense of smell. It shouldn't smell fishy at all or sort of horrible in any way. In the app, I've got some recipes for mussels, and I want to show you. I've got two mussels here. I've got, you know, they kind of look pretty much the same, right? But what we're looking for is when you tap them, one will go tight, and this one, it ain't doing nothing because it's dead, right? And you just throw it away, simple as that. So whenever you get home from buying your mussels, and when you're buying them, do that to your mussels. They're going to close up. If you can find any in here, if it's open, throw it away, right? At the same time, when you've cooked it, if there's any mussels or clams that don't open, throw them away. It's easy. Just use your eyes, use your common sense. But like these mussels, they kind of smell like cucumber, salty. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing fishy or horrible about these at all. So I know that's really, really basic, but so many people that are starting to cook or a bit sort of anti-fish, you might find that it's because you've always bought dodgy fish, right? And it's basic stuff like that. And the other sort of tip really on your fish is no matter where you live in the world, like if you want to take food and cooking seriously, even if it's online, find yourself a source of getting decent, fresh, wonderful fish. It'll be worth it. It really, really will. So there might be a van that comes to your town, you know, once a week. There might be a mail order company that just sell you brilliant stuff. Maybe there's a long way home from work and there's a really good fishmonger that's particularly good on a Thursday or a Friday. But, you know, just talk to people, talk to chefs, go into restaurants. Where do you get your fish from? But, you know, there's no excuse for anyone not being able to buy and cook brilliant, brilliant fish. So get to know your fishmonger and good luck.